What's going on, YouTube, man? We back with another reaction video, man. We got another reaction video, man. Now, what's been going on, man? Mellow Bucks, her album release party got shot up, bro. 4 niggas got killed, man. Yeah, man. And we all know where it's at, in Chicago. Only in Chicago these niggas do this. Now, I want to know what happened, because I don't really know what went down. I think one of her boyfriends got killed, bro. 4 people got shot, bro, and killed. We gonna react to it, man. We finna see what's going on, man. But before we do that, man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. And let's get into it. Let's see what's going on, man. Ooh.
And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Mellow Bucks and her album release party turning into one of Chicago's deadliest recent mass shootings.
3 shooters pulled up in a black SUV and opened fire as people were leaving an album release party, as many of them were pouring out of this lounge.
Traumatized. I mean, I'm just shook.
Heard a lot of gunfire, and then and next thing you know is a whole bunch of police officers driving by fast, ambulance, fire and rescue.
Absolute chaos. From
Bro, niggas is just spraying up. Just 4 people in one day. Ooh. Boy, I bet them folks was scared. I don't know. Chicago, bro, I just couldn't. I can't live up there, bro. I can't do it, bro. I visit. Just going to parties, I can't do it up there. I don't see how you niggas live up there, man. It's too dangerous. Like, you can't go to no parties, bro. You may get shot up, bro. Real talk. I can't do it. It's over with.
Screaming, to blood on the streets, to people laying on the streets.
July 2nd, 2025. A black car drove up, opening fire on a crowd of people gathered outside the Artist Restaurant and Lounge. This was the near North Side neighborhood of Chicago, just blocks away from the luxurious Gold Coast. This whole area was money, business, and luxury. But as big as Chicago is, it can be too small when it comes to violence. And Chicago has time and time again shown us nowhere is safe.
Nowhere is safe, bro. They don't care. They don't care, bro. You see how they did with LBG Duck? Them niggas don't care, man. All that, man, we over here with the white folks said this and this and that. I ain't trying to be racist, but I'm just, you know how niggas is. Man, that don't matter. They coming over there too, my nigga. They don't care. They coming. You best to have your stuff ready. That's why I said, like, I couldn't go, like, Chicago, bro. Ain't nowhere safe, bro. If them niggas want you, bro, they coming to get you, bro. Broad daylight too, they doing it. I'm telling you, them boys there, man, just some different kind of breed of niggas, man. Real.
CCTV video would show muzzle flashes coming from a black Honda, and in a matter of seconds, 18 people were shot on the sidewalk. One of the worst mass shootings.
I'm saying, bro, innocent niggas, bro. It's innocent people just having a good time, bro. Shots just ring out. Like, you know how scared it is, my nigga? Where can you go down there? That's like, bro, what can you do? Possibly you may get shot. Like,
Chicago in recent years, and this wasn't a random act of violence either. This was 100% targeted. A police investigation would learn 24-year-old Chicago rapper Mellow Bucks was hosting her album release party at the Lounge. Detectives are still unsure who the actual target was, as Mellow had already left the area when the shooting erupted. A witness observed the suspect vehicle circle the front of the club to see who was there. When they came back around, they opened fire. Handgun and rifle rounds were recovered, and spent shell casings.
rifle rounds. Ooh, them army guns. Where are these niggas getting these guns from for the last time? Rifle? Big guns, bro.
would be found outside and inside the club, meaning there was more than just the shooters in the vehicle. More than likely, someone was firing back. Law enforcement along with EMS tended to the wounded, rushing victims to the hospital. Of the 18 that had been shot, 4 of them were killed. 25-year-old Leon Henry was shot in the head, 23-year-old Devontae Williamson, 26-year-old Taylor Walker, and 27-year-old Aviance King were all shot in the chest. Chicago's Sun-Times would highlight the rapper Mellow appears to claim an affiliation to NLMB, a faction of both Black P. Stones and Gangsta Disciples.
I think G Herbo, they never leave my brother. Mellow Bucks, whatever your name is. If you got some people that you love or you're affiliated with that you really love, you need to get them out of Chicago. I don't know why you successful rappers that got money, and somebody could in the comments to help me understand this, because I don't understand. Understand this may be where you from and all that type of stuff. Why do y'all still be in Chicago, bro? Why? And they show you time and time after again, this happened. It happened it time and time again. Why are people that is successful is still in Chicago, or they loved ones? I know you can't get everybody out, but I'm just saying, that's what I would do. Your loved ones, bro, I'm telling you, you need to move them around, bro, especially if they in some gangs and stuff like that, bro. Because, bro, they coming, and they gonna find you, and you gonna get killed. Why time and time again do people still be in Chicago knowing they successful, knowing that they got this beef? I understand this your home and you love it, but you can't flourish. You can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing because a shooting is coming. And then on top of that, innocent bystanders is getting hit. It makes no sense. It's messed up all around the board.
A two-set alliance.
1, 2, 3, go.
We don't care about
The key to being rich.
No Limit, the P Stones, are based around 79th and Essex. Muskegon Boys, the GDs, are based around 78th and Muskegon. Both areas located within the South Shore neighborhood.
She got a collab with Mulatto? I gotta check her out. Yeah, I know of her, but I haven't really just got into her music or nothing like that.
On the east side of Chicago. NLMB has become nationally known through the rise of drill with rappers like G Herbo and Lil Bibby. But within the city known as Chirac, NLMB is known for allegedly being behind some of the most ruthless murders in Chicago. NLMB has been suspected of killing 2 brothers years apart. KTS Vaughn would drop a music video that's one of the darkest videos in Chicago drill history. A hoodie saying "fuck your dead homie" would list multiple members of NLMB who were killed with guilt.
Yeah, one of them niggas named Kobe. I heard G Herbo say a lot of his songs about Kobe. If y'all some real G Herbo fans, he said that one of his homies got killed named Kobe. I think that was the one. It was some couple more people too, but yeah, this is true. See, that's what I'm saying. And y'all just hanging out, man. Like, if I'm like, why are y'all? If you in something, I don't know, man. Why are y'all out, bro? Knowing that you got ops and stuff out there, and this is a game. You think they don't forget about that? Why are y'all around for?
Act written at the bottom. And 2 months after the music video dropped, KTS Vaughn got whacked. 5 years later, KTS Dre, the older brother of Vaughn, had just been fitted with an electronic monitor bracelet as he was being released from jail. Exiting the Cook County Jail, he was ambushed and shot 64 fucking times. Back in 2007,
64 times. God, 64? Boy, they said, boy, you ain't making out of here alive, boy. They said, you ain't making out here alive. We gonna make sure you dead. That's overkill.
21-year-old rapper Shooter Shells dropped a song called Death of 150. NLMB was known to go by 150 Dream Team, and the song was a direct diss. 3 months later, Shells was walking up to a car at 9:30 in the morning when 3 shooters walked him down, stood over him, and left holes big enough in his head to see through. They fired a total of 43 times. The images of Shooter Shells laying on the floor would hit the internet, and because of that picture, this murder is still to this day considered one of the most brutal. So brutal the feds even investigated it, but were unable to arrest anyone. That same year, a 37-year-old member of NLMB was shot and killed. His name was Big Wet. And the very next day, his 19-year-old son, Lil Wet, would allegedly commit a quadruple murder to avenge his dad. 5 days after the shooting, Lil Wet would be charged with all 4 murders, 2 of his victims being brothers who were visiting their mom at the restaurant she worked at. 4 years later, all charges against Lil Wet were dropped due to lack of evidence. NLMB has a violent, bloody, and deadly reputation, so best believe they have a long list of ops who wouldn't hesitate to kill them.
Exactly. And you niggas just hanging. Y'all just hanging. But that's what happens, man, when you in that gang stuff, culture stuff like that, man. You can't relax. You can't do how you do without looking over your shoulder. Who wants to live that lifestyle? I'm telling you, that's why I tell kids, man, stay out the streets, bro. It's okay to be a civilian. Go to work, do what you do, bro. It's better that way, bro. You do not want to be going out, can't have fun. It's already bad enough for regular people. People that just, innocent bystanders is even killed. So nobody is safe. Let alone you being in the game and you doing this. So just know, if you step out there, bro, man, ain't no turning back. You gonna be looking over your shoulder. You can't go to the gas station. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Especially if you done kill somebody, you done put blood out there, bro. You should already know what come with it, man. I shouldn't have to explain.
Now, Lil Buck's party being publicized, it's more likely that she wasn't the actual target, but any NLMB members in attendance. Come to find out, NLMB doo-wop could be seen on video being carried from the scene as he was one of the shooting victims. Doo-wop is a known associate of both G Herbo as well as Chief Keef, going back years. Mellow Bucks would take to Instagram heartbroken. Not only did she lose her boyfriend, she lost her 2 best friends, all in the same night. Her album release was supposed to be a pure celebration of her success, but instead has turned to a tragedy that will forever.
So she lost her boyfriend and her 2 best friends? Oh. I don't wish this type of pain on nobody. Damn, my effing crew. It's crazy. And you know what? This ain't gonna stop. That's what's sad about it. People be saying, it need to stop. It's never gonna stop. I remember King Von saying that the game don't. I think Gilly said, Von, how do y'all stop that, bro? He said, bro, it don't stop until everybody that play in the game is gone. Either you're gonna be dead or in jail. That's the only thing. See how her crew is dead. Somebody's gonna come after them. Best believe, cause there's somebody, one of them in that league, MB boys. Cause they got some loved ones too who not playing, who gonna want some get back. They gonna be lacking and they gonna catch them and they gonna scratch them out. It's gonna be the same thing. And it's going to be a repeated cycle. That's all it's going to be.
Her best friends were taking videos of her all night, posting them to Instagram, and Mellow can be seen with an armed security guard following her every step. The crowd inside the lounge seems to be primarily women, and the vibes.
Mellow, don't disrespect, but you think. I'm sorry, I know all this done happened to you. Man, I saw it back there, you know what I'm saying?
For every step. The crowd inside the lounge seems to be primarily women, and the vibes were harmless. They felt safe, everyone cheering as Mellow rapped. But the whole time, men inside of a car lurked around the area, waiting to kill whoever came out. 600 Breezy would take to Instagram paying respects to AV, showing support to Mellow, and calling out the shooters saying, "Y'all shot all them girls. Bitches for real. Get out the car and get your target. Innocent women and kids ain't no points." The total number of women...
There's no... 600 Breezy. I understand, bro. There's no honor amongst Steve, man. There's no rules in this. There's no rules. He ought to know that by now. There's no rules in the streets, bro. It's get grimy and slimy. It don't matter. Kids, none of that stuff is not off limits. That's not off limits. What is he talking about? I understand, yes, it may be bad, but bro, that's not off limits, bro. Didn't they just kill one dude that was with his kids in Chicago? He was with his kid and they gunned him down in front of his kids. They ought to know this. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? I understand what he's saying, but bro, there ain't no rules in no game. Nobody's off limits. Lil Ronnie got killed with his daughter. Women, and no, that's not off limits. That's not off limits. He ought to know this. That's not off limits, dude. That's why I said when you jumping in the gang, bro, you sacrificing some family members too. Because it's some nigga who don't care about that. Or they probably do care. They don't know. Like how they did with Lil Ronnie. They didn't know his little girl was with him in the car. They didn't know that. They want him. Because if they did, they would have came back to the car scene and probably shot up. They didn't do that. They didn't know she was in the car. But when you to kill somebody's loved ones, bro, it don't matter, bro. Whoever in there, whoever you with, they getting gunned down too. That's just how they feel. Is it wrong? Yes, it's messed up. But you being a street nigga, you ought to know this, 600 Breezy.
Isn't known at this time, but what is known is 2 were killed, while 4 more were transported to hospitals in critical condition, ranging in ages from 21 to 31, and suffering gunshots to the back, leg, body, and even face. Sadly, Chicago wouldn't be Chicago without the distance.
Look at all them blood in them shoes. Just look at everything. It looks like a disaster. It looks like a disaster. Like, so I see people's shoes in the way for. Oh, them boy, man, I don't blame them though. Bro, when you were in survival mode, bro, I mean, bro, everything getting left, bro, for real.
And YFG Fatso wasted no time.
That ass, you think this shit a game? Cool.
Most shit happened too, though. If you know, you know. After that, though. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, tell that redhead bitch who always following behind no limit. You trolling, bitch, that ain't in your hood. But go check on them, though, you goofy ass little boy.
I heard a bitch got a free ass shot. Bitch got a free ass shot?
Yeah. Doctor for them.
Keep in mind this kid's like 17, but his words have definitely caught everyone's attention. This will be a case that takes priority for detectives in Chicago, as mass shootings with multiple killings are cases where everyone wants an example to be made. Recklessly firing into a crowd that's majority women isn't honored in any hood, but in all reality, is there anything honorable left in the streets? Chicago's seen it all for generation after generation, And even with the fire department literally spraying the blood off the concrete, it's guaranteed the bloodshed doesn't end here. Now, this is rough, and unfortunately, this is Chicago. This is the reality of gangbanging. This is the reality of having an affiliation, whether you're a full-blown gang member, whether you're just an associate. Even knowing certain people can cause anything you do to become targeted. I
just said that. You can be a target, bro. If you in the game, bro, you jumping in the game, bro. You sacrificing some of your brothers. Some of them may don't have to be in nothing, but how the other side of look at it is like, bro, you know, them your people, them your cousins, bro. You over there with them. I don't know what he'll do to me. You over there with them, bro. You finna get got too. That's just how it is. And I hope you don't got no baby with you. Now, all that type. It's a possibility they can get killed too. Your little nephew, cousins, your son. If you affiliated with something, bro.
believe Mellow Bucks was the target of this shooting, but I think they used her event as a means to attempt to catch somebody else. And if you saw the video from the scene, it's just crazy that people will pull up and fire off into a crowd of majority women with no regard for anybody. But then again, it's like, how can you expect them to have regard for anyone when they're pulling up to kill? You know, it's like, it's just a sad situation all the way around the board. She lost her boyfriend and her two best friends in the same night. A night that was meant to celebrate her success. And, you know, people are going to come out with the conspiracy theories and how she sold it, all that stupid shit. It's just tough, and I guarantee you she's going to...
Why do y'all say that? She sacrificed. Dude, why would she do that? A lot of people are going to say that. Oh, she sacrificed. Like, why would she do that, bro? It kind of put me in the mind of Younger Ace and his three brothers that got killed that same day. I think he should reach out to her. But it's even kind of worse. Younger Ace was actually there when his brothers died, though. Like, he sat there and saw it. Like, that's kind of different. But, man, that's going to be the end of that video, man. It's sad, bro. Yeah, I've been seeing it all over the internet. I just want to react to it. But y'all make sure y'all get in the comments, man, what y'all think about it, bro. Until next time, though, man. We out for